What questions should you not be asking? What are some of the marketing questions that you should not be asking, especially if you're new? Hey everybody, Chef Katrina here, and it is a fork, feed your mind kind of day today. And I want to talk with you about some of the things that we bump up against, especially if we're just getting started. I know there are a lot of new entrepreneurs that are stepping into the world of online marketing. There are a lot of new entrepreneurs that are getting into network marketing opportunities. They're looking for another way to build an extra income. Many of us, because of this year, have recognized that maybe we can't only have a job. Maybe we definitely need a side hustle. Maybe we need to be doing something else. So thanks, guys, for joining me here at the Chef's Table. My name is Chef Katrina, and every day, Monday through Friday, I jump on here and share with you some marketing tidbits, business information, things that I think will help serve you on your journey as an entrepreneur. So if you can, just let me know where you're coming in from. Say hello, because I always love, jumping in on here and saying good morning to all of you. So one of the things that really came up for me this morning as I'm waking up and I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to share with you guys today? What is it that I want to impart on you, especially if you're just getting started as an entrepreneur and you have been listening to the gurus and you've been listening to everybody tell you their best marketing strategies and how you should get started and what you should be doing. And one of the things that I've realized over the years is that you really already know what you need to know about getting started. You've probably been playing on social media for some period of time already. You've probably posted pictures about your family, friends, things you've done, places you've gone. So in a lot of respects, you're already a marketer. You're already somebody that has a sense or an idea of what you're going to be posting, how you're going to be posting it, what best serves you, what's going to get engagement. It's kind of built into what we've been doing for the last 12 years with any type of social media marketing, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of those. You're already having an experience of understanding what it is to be a marketer on these platforms because you've been using them. Whether you're a consumer or you're a professional looking to use it now for your business, you already have a kind of a innate understanding of how the platform works. So when you are looking to build your business on social media, when you're using these tools now, because now instead of it being a consumer-based something where you're like, all right, I need to scroll through, I need to check my Facebook, I want to see how my friends are doing. What you're starting to understand is that this is a marketing tool. It's a media, right? It's a media platform. And all media platforms do what? Advertise. All media platforms have some sort of marketing, whether it's subtle marketing, whether it's in your face marketing, but all media is just a platform to allow for some sort of communication, whether it be for business, personal, whatever you're looking for. So when I share with you, like, what is it that you should be asking yourself? What are the three things you really need to know about building and marketing online? Actually, if you're getting started, it's stop listening to us. I know this is contradictory, but I want you to stop listening to the gurus. And I mean this with all the love and compassion in the world. The reason I say this is that when you ask us questions like, what time should I be posting on social media? What's the best time to get the best engagement? Well, if you had asked me 3 months ago, what was the best times I was getting engagement, it would not have been 8:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, because of the fact that I didn't show up on Facebook at this time. I wasn't on here. I wasn't engaged. I wasn't doing lives. I wasn't doing any of that. So if you had told me I listened to the gurus, this would not have been an ideal time. This would not have been the perfect time to get on here and do this. So when you're asking us what time should we be posting, what's the best way to get more engagement, it actually depends on you. What are the best times that you show up? Because really, this is about you marketing to people. And we all know that for all the billions or millions of people that are on Facebook, not everybody is on at the same time. It's just not possible, right? Not everybody is sitting here scrolling through. There are people that are asleep in Hawaii right now. They're definitely not on Facebook or my YouTube channel right now, which is where this is also streaming. So I know that I don't have people on YouTube. I know that my European family might be on here, right? So it's recognizing that whenever you show up is when Facebook and these social media platforms start to learn when to best show your information. So you control the time. right? The questions of like, when's the best time to post on social media? You're going to get conflicted answers. Trust me, if you Googled it right now, you're going to get probably 5 to 6 different answers for the best time. So as a marketer, somebody that's looking to build your business, when are you going to show up? When are you going to be here on this marketing platform? Because when you show up, guess who'll show up also? Yeah, right. Your audience, right? They'll show up also. The more consistent you are on when you're showing up, they will show up also. The other question I get, and I do this too, I actually stop myself from posting really important things. I actually am almost self-sabotaging myself when I do this. But what I tend to do is I tend to believe that there is a certain amount of time, or only I should be posting only once or twice a day, that I should not overpost, that I shouldn't overshare, that I shouldn't have back-to-back posts. I get this all the time, and I actually stop myself. How many of you have felt like you should be posting, but the guru or somebody said, you can only post twice a day, right? If you can only share something once a day, don't overcrowd your media, right? And we hear this a lot. And what happens is that you might stop yourself from posting something that is more important, or something that's going to show up in your newsfeed, or something that maybe the algorithm, because we're controlled by an algorithm. I mean, let's get real. We don't control any of this, right? So whoever sees our information or how many times we post, if we're not at least posting and engaging with people, how do they know, right? Yeah, it's my brain that says, oh, don't post that. Oh my gosh, it's not a good time. You're going to conflict with what you just put up there. And the reality is post, right? The algorithm, again, will pick up how many times you like to post, whether people are commenting, if it's relevant for them, if it's important for them, your keywords that you're going to use. I do a lot of Pinterest posting, and it's not like I have to post 40,000 times a day on Pinterest. I get to post maybe 1 or 2 pins, and it still gets me a lot of organic reach. If I want to boost it, I can do that also. If I'm here on YouTube, but yeah, I'm probably doing 1 YouTube video a day. It's not like I'm going to blow up YouTube with a whole bunch of videos, right? But if I'm on social media is about engagement and interaction. So showing up a little bit more, having more posts, more comments, sharing things that are important, that's kind of the idea, right? But if you're trying to follow a guideline of like, oh, like, it's like, right? You're supposed to post 1 every 4 hours, right? Who said that? Who made that up? Nobody knows the algorithm. Nobody knows how it works or what's going to get put in front of you. So why are we letting everybody else tell us what we should and shouldn't do in terms of marketing our business if we haven't tested it ourselves? See, we rely on everybody's information to be the best information for our business, but until you start testing those theories, until you put that to the test, then you're just believing something that somebody told you, but that might be what works for them. That might be because of their business structure, of the type of business they're running, of how many times they've been posting, how consistent they've been doing, how many years have they been online, how have they been showing up. They might have a totally different algorithm or show piece behind it than you do. So it's not so much believing everything that's out there. And my question to you is any marketer will tell you, as any entrepreneur will say, is to test it. If somebody says you can't do that, you need, especially around marketing in general, I always say, go test it first before you believe everything that you're told, because it is going to be your experience and your reality that's going to become your truth, not mine. It's going to become yours. So the other question that pulls into this is, what should I be posting? I get this a lot too, is like, should I be posting curiosity posts? What kind of post should I be posting? How should I be posting it? So we talked about, how many times, what time you should be posting, and then like, what should you be posting? Again, this is subjective. I have yet to really nail down the perfect combination of posts, because again, your journey as a business owner is very unique to you. Your journey of what you're learning, what you're experiencing every day is different for you. For those that are just getting started, you're going to have a different experience of being on social media marketing tools than I am, who've been using it for over 7 years. I almost have too much knowledge in my head. That's the most detrimental, which is the flip side of somebody that's coming in and just starting it for the first time. They don't have enough knowledge, so they're testing everything, right? And then over the years, they start to figure out what works, what doesn't work for them. But the first thing they have to do is test it. They have to test it first, try it out, see what happens, have the experience of it, and find out, does it work for them? Does it work for their personal brand? Does it work for their business, right? So this is what you're looking at when you're diving into this world of, all right, what do I need to be doing to be marketing my business online? And remember, you're marketing your business online. Facebook is a social media tool. It is a social tool for you to engage with the people, but it's still media. Twitter is media. YouTube is media. These are all platforms that are vying for your attention, just like a TV station, just like a news station, just like a magazine, just like a newspaper. Everybody is using a media platform to get your attention, to be able to sell you products and services. So the question is, how are you showing up? And the thing about new business owners, for us little entrepreneurs, social media leveled the platform for us. Because for a long time, if you had money, you could advertise on the platforms like billboards and newspapers and magazines, and you were kind of stuck. Social media, this is a media platform, leveled the playing field for us marketers, for us small business owners, because now we can tell the world and our friends what our business is, and we can start inviting like-minded individuals to take a look at our business and see if it's right for them, see if they want to buy products and services for them. So that's what this playing field has actually done for us, is it's created a media platform that not just the wealthy or the top business owners, you don't have to invest a lot of money to do this. Now you can do this with us. Okay. So I just wanted to share that as kind of like nuggets this morning, is that whatever time you choose to show up on social media is going to be the best time for you. How many times you post is going to be for you to test. Right? There's no like actual rule that's in play. There's no actual law. This is all pretty much made up by us and our experiences of when and how we should be posting. But again, I invite you to test. And then what you should be posting is a blend of both business, especially for personal brands. For those of you guys that are building your personal brand, is a blend of your life, what you want it to look like, what you're willing to share with us on these media platforms. And then also it's 20% business. It's 80% non-related. Maybe it's you talking about articles you've read in the industry, where you're getting your information from. And then 20% is actually you sharing your business opportunity, sharing your business itself. And this flips a little bit from personal branding to businesses, depending on what you're doing. So again, there's no concrete rule for marketing. I have seen so many different businesses do so many different ways of building a business. I haven't seen the same consistency. I do know that what I've seen is consistency. Inside of that, I've seen people consistently show up. So when people consistently show up about their business, their brand, and what they do, they tend to get more business. They tend to increase their personal value, their worth, who they are, how they're helping people. That is a big piece behind this. So I've never seen the same marketing plan exactly played out by every single company, person, or individual. There's always little tweaks. And that's what you're going to have to find inside of building online using these media tools, is learn how to use media that best serves your business. Test different ways you show up, whether it's time, posts, whatever works best for you, because you're going to create eventually your top 10 posts that did best for your business. But those are going to be your posts, because that's how this shows up. So I hope you guys got value today out of the Chef's Table. Again, we are feeding your mind, right? We're taking this in and we're saying, hey, what is it that I've got to do? What is it that I've got to figure out as I learn and build on these tools of media marketing, right? You're now engaged in the world of media marketing. You have it easier because it doesn't cost you anything to get it on here, but you also have the responsibility of finding out and figuring out what works best for you in connecting and engaging with your ideal customer. And we'll talk about that on the next Chef's Table. So with that, everybody, I want to invite you into a special training that's going on this week. It is a training for your mind. If you're a business owner, entrepreneur, if you guys have been watching here with me, there is a 5-day challenge. It's a 5-day challenge to learn how to build a laptop lifestyle. So if you're somebody that wants to learn how to build a laptop lifestyle, if you want to be able to have a business, have a job, and be able to do it anywhere in the world, be able to travel locally in the business, wherever it is, there is a link down below. It says thechefkatrina.com/freedom. This is the login. It's complimentary. It doesn't cost you anything to get into this challenge. But I do invite you for your mindset, for your well-being, this is going to be a huge piece of growing your business. Okay. So mindset is the first thing you need to master, and this 5-day challenge to freedom will help you get up here clear and get some clarity so that you know the steps you need to take moving forward in your business. Also, I'm training inside of this challenge, so I'm always excited to train and teach you a little bit deeper, a little bit more in depth around how these marketing platforms actually work for growing your business. So I look forward to teaching and training you here inside of this 5-day challenge. It's my pleasure to be one of the master coaches, along with some incredible individuals. So I am super happy to have you guys on here with me. Thank you, Harry. This was definitely a lot of fun, a lot of nugget bombs, as I call them, dropped in here. I wish everybody to have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at the next Chef Table. With that, have a great